I got on here for my long game. Moving up the next Phoenix Suns MyGM episode. Now, you guys might be questioning this a little. TJ Warren for the Heat's pick and Udonis Haslem, and it's mainly the Warren for the pick. Sorry, Udonis Haslem, but you're not going to get any minutes. The Heat have the second worst record in the league. We're like 10-34 behind the Pelicans, who are like 10-35. But I trust the Heat to do worse. It's unprotected, so we're getting a pick no matter what. And we already have our pick and the Charlotte Hornets pick. So, I hate to trade TJ Warren, but we're gonna do it. I decided to simulate because I wanted to play the Heat and Devin Booker might be done for the season. This is really bad. We already lost Brandon Knight right at the beginning of the season. So this is not good. I think we're going to start Jared Dudley at small forward, but the owner just told me to get him off the roster as soon as possible. So I don't know what I'm going to do. We kind of just solved our small forward problem. We traded our 2020 first round pick and Brian Roberts to the Brooklyn Nets for Rondé House Jefferson. Now, it looks like he's worth 2.5 stars, but I got him for 1.5 stars, so not bad. I'd like to keep Hollis Jefferson for the future. He's only like 22 or something. Maybe it's kind of good offer for maybe probably at least this season. We're definitely going to keep him. Simulated to the deadline. This is after the game. The game was at about New Year's, a few days after. And comment if you want me to do this trade. It's honestly the best trade I've ever seen. A 34-year-old guy and a second-round pick for Rudy Gobert. But it's very unrealistic, so comment, do you want me to do it? Revenge game for both TJ Warren and Josh Richardson as the 11-4 Miami Heat take on the 12-23 Suns. It's CHRISS. Who cares about the contact? That TJ Warren, the former Phoenix Sun, using two hands on that one. That one almost stolen. And Bender finds an open CHRISS. He had a big day, 25 points, 8 boards, and 6 dimes. That's Josh Swisherson. Remember him? Anyway, dragging Bender over to Swisherson. And he's going to find Eric Bledsoe, who's pretty cold today, who finds Dragon Bender, showing off a post game. Then he finds Swisherson, who finds an open CHRISS. Back at it again with CHRISS. More of a Suns offense is Jared Dudley over to Bledsoe. And Bledsoe, he bled so much. Well, I mean, he did bled so much, but contact doesn't really matter. They call him Jared Dudley, but Mr. Swish is okay, too. Jared Dudley, not a bad day from him. And CHRISS going up one-handed, where Mama hides the cookies. Then Dudley over to Bender. He does the same, but just with two hands. Instead is the Dragon. He's come out and dragging a big Suns lead early, 14-26. But Dion Waiters, may I wait on you? I'll be on the first three. Dion Waiters with the tray. And then the Heat make it a 5-point game. And Goran Dragic making that even lower. Just kidding. I wanted to fool y'all. And then Rondé House Jefferson finding Leandro Barbosa, who finds Scalabrine, showing off the Labissi flair. He also had a great day, 20 points for the backup center. More of CHRISS. The story of him all game is he would not miss. That one stolen by Josh McRoberts. He finds Dragic, who finds James Johnson, the defense. Got to make sure that defense comes before offense. As CHRISS finding Bender one-handed, going up like, I don't even know. And Eric Bledsoe, not quite a buzzer, but close enough. That Josh McRoberts finding TJ Warren, the former Sun, over to Hassan Whiteside, starting off the second half with some contact. As CHRISS finding Mr. Swisherson. That was a swish. Then not too long later, Dragon Bender showing the post game using two hands. Bender had some very nice plays. And a very efficient game for Dragon and Costa Kufo over to Scalabrine, who finds Tyler Eulis, the short man. Can dime two over to Eulis, who finds in wide open Scalabrine. That one would be stolen by Labissiere, who finds Rondé House Jefferson. Once again, the D comes Uno. And Rondé House Jefferson, pretty much right after that, pretty close, slams it down. Tyler Eulis, a small man, can shoot too, like 5'9". only 69 inches or so, as I think that's 5'9". It's Justice Winslow. Over to Tucker, over to Johnson, I believe, over to Goran Dragic. Mr. Dragic with the tray. And then the sweet layup by Jefferson, or not by Jefferson, by Barbosa, but did not go down. Would have been sweet. As Dragic finds Justice Winslow for the first time in his life. He actually made a nice shot and frozen. Simply frozen. That happened last episode too. As Richardson finds Bender, Marquise Griff. He's been left wide open all day long. The Suns then on a bit of a hot streak. And yeah, there's not really much stopping the Suns at this point, as Eric Bledsoe finding Mr. Swisherson. Very good fourth quarter for Josh Swisherson, as Hassan! Don't break the hoop, buddy. That costs money. And Rondale Jefferson, not a particularly great day, but he can improve it. Josh Richardson going up 2 hands where Mama has the cookies. And Marquise Chris showing off a post game. He finds Jefferson, who finds a wide open, you guessed it, Josh Swisherson, but bank is open, and Swisherson's depositing money, and so is Rondale Jefferson, as that'll be the dagger, the heat of the sun. Too much for Miami Heat. Final score, Heat 91, Suns 107.